Hello, and welcome to this guided meditation, a space dedicated to cultivating a profound sense of agency within the Black community, empowering you to overcome the lingering effects of trauma. In a world where historical and systemic challenges have often sought to undermine your inherent strength, this practice will guide you on a journey towards reclaiming your power, embracing your resilience, and nurturing a renewed sense of self-determination. Through mindfulness and introspection, we will navigate the path towards healing, offering you the tools to transcend adversity and foster a deeper connection with your innate ability to shape your own narrative. As we embark on this transformative exploration, allow yourself to embrace the tranquility of this moment and begin the voyage towards self-empowerment and healing. Sending love and light to you always, your guide, Esso. This mindfulness exercise is designed to help you overcome the harmful effects of trauma and to give you a stronger sense of self-agency and control over how you relate to your trauma. As you listen to this exercise and all mindfulness exercises, please remember you are in control of your experience and can do as much of it or as little of it as you wish. No matter what kind of trauma you may have gone through, large or small, physical, sexual, mental, emotional, or spiritual, your trauma involves an incapacity to stop a terrible thing from happening to you. Regardless of blame or misfortune, it may involve a feeling of powerlessness. Sometimes this truth can wear on the psyche. So recovering from trauma may require that you, at some point, increase greater strengths and more capacities within. To remember how powerful you are and how important your decisions are. In this general way, it may also be useful to do this kind of work with a therapist. But on your own, or with guidance, it's important to know that along with your trauma, there may be natural, common feelings or beliefs of entrapment, immobilization, and helplessness. To some degree, you may feel that you cannot escape the awfulness of memory. One thing that helped thousands of others who live with incredible trauma is to be mindful of your own experiences of what we call agency, or simply being able to make something happen with your own free will and sense of empowerment. Building upon our agency, one block at a time, until there's nothing you feel you can't take on, with your embodied strength and kindness, that it's all inside you. Another common feature of trauma is feeling fearful of communicating with confidence or assertiveness. So, reflecting on experiences when we've done this several times in the past can also be useful. This can help us to remember our best self, to know that we have the capacity to take on challenges with strength. This provides the mind with the belief that you are greater than your past, bigger than anything that has happened to you, and that you are not your trauma. You are so much more, and that you can shape your future to be as bright and healthy as you desire. Agency is just a fancy term for a feeling of being able to make things happen. If you feel powerless, helpless, trapped, defeated, or despairing, then this practice of agency can help turn the tide, to reawaken the feeling of what it's like to make things happen, rather than being fearful of whatever might come next. So, with that in mind, we will practice feeling a sense of agency together. Please find a posture that feels relaxed and alert. And now, reflect on a time in your life when you felt really good about having attained a goal. What goal do you feel really proud of? What choices and actions did you make? What were some of the little things that led up to it? Consider how you've added value in situations or to other people. And now, reflect on some things that you get done over the course of the day. Recall ways you influence others or played a leadership role, perhaps in the family, friendships, or business. Bring mindfulness to some of the positive choices you've made, all empowering experiences that led to a greater feeling of accomplishment or agency. See if you can open to this feeling and let it fill you, savor it, and allow it to become more intense in your mind, your heart, and your body. You have made things happen. You are competent. You are effective, and you will continue to be so. Bring mindfulness to any other feelings that may arise, like dignity, self-respect, or a sense of positivity. If you happen to feel any resistance to the sense of success or worth right now, that's okay, and completely normal. See if you can gently bring your mind back to remembering some of the good feelings after you did something that you're really proud of. Feel this sense of accomplishment sinking into you, and remember that you can tap into this feeling anytime you remember it. You can also sense what it will be like to do more, to accomplish more, even the little tasks of the day. When you feel satisfied with meeting your goals that contribute to your well-being and the well-being of others. Open to the reality that you can build on a foundation of what you've already done. Let ease spread through your body and mind and release any pressure or drivenness. If there's a sense of fragility somewhere in your consciousness, it can be useful to imagine a nurturing person who is holding you as a child, reassuring you that you will reach goals, that you are special and powerful, and that you can get things done and make a difference. We will now grant you some time to cultivate these experiences within yourself, to bathe in your own victory and sense of accomplishment. Thank you for your courage to remember who you really are and to bring mindfulness to the sense of agency that you have and that you have always had inside of you, ready to unleash at any time. Please remember, along with your trauma, there may be natural, common feelings or beliefs of entrapment, immobilization, and helplessness. To some degree, you may not feel as if you can escape it, but agency is a feeling of being able to make things happen. To cultivate a sense of agency, remember a time when you felt accomplished or successful at having done something, or pay attention to the little things that you do each day to make a difference to yourself and the people around you. I hope you were able to get something from this guided meditative session. Many a calm river begins as a turbulent waterfall, yet none hurtles and foams all the way to the sea. Mikhail Lermontov. We wish you Godspeed on your journey, and remember that you are loved and that you are love. We'll see you again soon.